quarterback dilemma. So who is it going to be? Is it going to be Shedeur Sanders or will it be Deshaun Watson? Both of them got a half. The Browns hosted the Bills, so we're going to start with Shedeur facing a 4th and 2 early on in the first. Oh, he's got time. Oh, he's got time, and he's got a man, Blake Whiteheart. Well, that's good. That's a first down. Big conversion, gain of 16. It leads to this 3rd and 7 at the Bills' 8. Why get the 7 when you can get the 8 and then add to the score? There we go. Luke Floria back at the end zone, opening drive TD. We're going to tie this game at 7. Then second quarter, hit Floria again, all the time. There we go. Sanders started this game at 8 for 8, 80 yards and a touchdown. That passer rating looks pretty good, 147.9. Now, was he perfect? No, he was not, because this happened later in the drive. He's looking for Jermaine Terry the second.
Oh, that's tough, though.
It is tough, but hold on. Damar Hamlin gets the pick. He did throw it a bit behind, a little bit.
Scotch.
9 for 11, 74 passing yards. Good game, but was it enough to land the starting job?
I don't think I'll ever do enough in life, and be fulfilled totally. I would say each and every day I strive to be better than I was yesterday and the day before and the day before. So I don't think it's never enough.
Absolutely, but it looked like, at least for those early drives, you had enough for your offense and for the show today. Is there one thing that you hope that people take from your performance, take from your preseason, if this is the last we see to you until September?
I would say you're able to see the growth. You're able to see the comfortability in the pocket. You're able to see the confidence. You're able to see just what me as a person in the true definition of me and who I am. I would say you could look at the tape from last year to this year and tell the difference.
I thought he did a lot of really good things. I mean, I'm really proud of him and where he's come from the moment I got here till now. Very impressive.
So, growth from young Sanders. Let's see what Deshaun Watson had for the second half here against the Bills. Third quarter, he's facing a 3rd and 10 from their own 41. From the gun, looking to check it down, sees nothing downfield and just kind of dirts it. So, not the best result on a money down. They would end up punting, obviously, so he gets another drive. Here, 1st and 10 at the Browns' 19. Pocket starts to collapse around him. There finds a Malachi Corley. Makes the catch, gets up, gains a couple more to put it up to 20, and then later in the drive, a 3rd and 6. He's under pressure again, and that one is not to his teammate. Picked up by Corey Couch. Obviously sailed on him there. The crowd would actually wind up expressing their feelings after that play for Watson. Take a listen.
Whenever the whole stadium booing and stuff, when the strike in, because he going out there, he trying to put in work too, just how we all are. So, just as being a person, I don't really like that, and I don't really, respect that.
Watson finishes 5 of 12, 35 yards with a pick, and responded to the boos at the podium.
I think you guys know too, and I think the whole world knows. It has nothing to do about the performance. It's a little bit personal than that. So I think it's a disrespectful thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep whatever I feel with me and my family internally on how I feel about that. And yeah, just move on.
But don't you think, Deshaun, that winning and playing better would eliminate some of that booing?
Last time I played on this field, I tore my Achilles. And that same fan base, they cheered when I got hurt. So, does that have to do with, what does that have to do with anything about performance? When a person get hurt, especially for your own city, and they cheer.
Does any of that make you regret coming here?
No, I don't regret anything in my life. I think the Lord put me through situations for a reason, so I don't regret anything at all.
I know you asked him hey, how's it feel to get booed? I mean, it's a pretty easy question. It sucks. I don't want to get booed. It comes with the territory. You don't want to get booed? Let's play good football. Let's play good at quarterback. Let's play good on offense. Let's play good as a team. And then you don't have to worry about all that. because it can turn just like that. Win, play good football, and everybody will be fine. That's just part of it. I mean, that's why I told him, you good? We're good. Part of what we do.
There's a lot there.
A lot of.
As Coach Herm holds us down from the house on Sports Center. I just want to get your thoughts. Yeah, as a coach, talking to Deshaun Watson right in this situation, what do you tell a quarterback battling for a starting position, having that sort of reception from the home crowd?
That he has to understand that the quarterback has a leadership position. And no matter how it goes, good or bad, you have to lead the team. You have to lead the people in the huddle. And you can't allow the outside pressure not allow you to do that in a manner where you have energy and you're positive. And even through bad games, I mean, you got to deal with that. But right now, he's behind the 8 ball. There's no doubt about it. We know the history of this. It's not getting any better. Shedeur Sanders is getting better, though. I thought he played very well from the pocket today, made some good decisions, sat in there, bought some time. I think at the end, Shedeur will be the starting quarterback for the team.
Okay, so where does he have the edge? Because, a week ago it did look like maybe it was Deshaun Watson was the best quarterback in that situation. So where does Shedeur now have the edge?
Well, I think he's gaining confidence every time he plays, and you can already see that in this game compared to the first game. I mean, he stood in the pocket and made some nice throws, and that's critical. You got to go through your progressions. He went through progressions. He looked like a quarterback that understood, I have to go through my progressions, don't get happy feet, don't stare to rush down, make good decisions with the ball, and he did that.
All right. So after the game, Todd Monken said, look, there's no exact timeline for when we will make a decision. He did, though, say he doesn't expect it to go beyond early next week. What does early mean? We'll find out soon.
And you got me.
I beat you to it.
A slew of NFL preseason debuts in there for a good time, not a long time. Some were better than others, admittedly. Jaden Daniels played just 2 plays against Detroit. Didn't go great. Threw an incompletion on first down and then was sacked on the next play before his night was over. Washington will open their season in Philly against the Eagles. Head down to Cincinnati, where Joe Burrow, didn't see him, but we did see Caleb Williams for Chicago. He played the opening drive and completed 2 of 5 for 28 yards while leading the Bears to 3 points to end the drive. Bears will head to Carolina to face the reigning NFC South champion Panthers. Then it was the Chiefs and Bucks. No Mahomes, but there were 2 drives for Baker Mayfield. He completed 2 of 4 passes, 10 yards. Buccaneers will begin their season against Burrow and the Bengals in Cincinnati.
The chair's back. We're going to get to the bottom of it anyway, but first, the 2-minute drill. Welcome back to SportsCenter. J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings hosting the Ravens. Opening drive for McCarthy. Look at the man. There's pressure. He's going to avoid it. And then Ty Felton. Well, that has some distance. Nice little gain of 50. Later in the drive, can he do it again? On a 4th and goal? This wasn't 50, but that is an overthrown opportunity in the end zone. And the thing was, Miles Price was somewhere between open and wide open, but it started with a good one. It started with 50 yards. So that was good.
Chiefs and Buccaneers. We're going to take you right before half, where Harrison Butker from 69 out